Hello everybody, welcome to the Rain World food list, but it's meat, it's the animal meats. We have another guest this time, another consultant.
Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Part
Oh,
2.
hi.
Hi. Welcome. We are going to be doing just the flavor, the taste of these strange creatures, and how good they taste.
It is true.
It's true. And you'll see if you watch. But anyways. Let's start with the top left here. We're going to start with the winged centipede.
That's the aquapede.
Oh, that is... Oh, it's blue. Sorry, the winged centipede's over here. Aquapede. The electric fish thing. I'm going to say it has the... It's probably got, like, electric eel properties, you know?
I was thinking it'd be crunchy.
Oh, absolutely, it's crunchy. And a crunchy electric eel.
Horrible.
I
Horrible.
don't know. I think it'd be meh. Doesn't seem like it'd be appetizing.
I think the thing about this that has me is lobsters are sea bugs.
True.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking this might have some lobster properties. So I'm thinking it might be
But
kind of good.
I don't think it's not a crustacean though. It's
Yeah,
like a
I don't know.
full-on insect.
Would it have like meat, or would it have
That's a
whatever
good question.
insects would have if they were big enough to properly be meaty?
The question is, how far off are we willing to say this is? Like, is this just that exact bug, or is this a reused model for a creature that is like that bug? I think meh, probably.
Yeah, I think meh.
I don't think we're gonna
We
find
don't
much
know enough about it.
that's like genuinely tasty here.
Oh, I will.
All right. Let's see here. Now, big spider, very icky, no good.
That is just a spider.
It's a big
Yeah,
spider.
that is just a
It's a
spider.
massive spider. Don't like. The mole lizards.
What does lizard taste like?
Lizard is like a jerky taste, I hear.
Because I like gator. Gator meat is good.
I've had gator too. It's pretty good.
With the side these
So I
lizards are,
think-
they're probably just gators. But keep in mind, this is like a mole thing.
Okay, but
don't-
it is also a lizard.
I don't think it's like an alligator. I think they are just literally lizards, but like
Well, I mean, they're like relatively large. They're like
very
3
big,
feet, right?
Yeah. Like
Like
most,
3 to
they're like
5
3
feet.
feet. Like no, they're way bigger than that.
these are like
Yeah.
5-foot lizard. An alligator is a 5
5
foot
foot.
big lizard,
It's basically an alligator.
right? Am I crazy?
I think it would be good.
I think it'd be kind of good.
Yeah, I think all of the lizards might fall under kind of good, and if there's like an
Yeah.
exception, we'll put that in yum yum.
Maybe I feel like caramel lizards would be fatty.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think caramel lizards would be good.
I mean, I think those would be very good, yeah, because they have caramel in the name, you know.
Exactly.
Blue lizard. I'm gonna say it's gonna taste better than that lizard, but it's not like good.
Hmm.
Let's talk about the poison rot thing.
Oh yeah, the BLL.
I don't think I'm touching that. I don't think I'm putting that in my mouth. I think it's poison.
I am not putting that in my mouth.
I think it is.
I'll put it in my mouth.
I think it is.
I'll do the test of time.
Pretty sure it is both hazardous, poisonous, and dangerous.
I'm not putting that in my mouth. It's putting me in its mouth.
Yeah, it is a hazard. It is a danger.
I am not surviving this encounter.
Caramel lizard, yum. This
Yum.
like caramel meaty. This is just a centipede, and I'm willing to say aquatic centipede is meh. Centipede's kind of bad, right? Just a centipede.
Centipede's kind of bad.
Just a battery acid centipede. But a battery acid centipede with wings. Yeah.
With wings.
chicken.
Chicken. Battery chicken.
No.
The battery chicken.
Wait, do you think it's like slightly worse than the fish one?
What is that thing again? Like, what does it do in game?
It is the same as the centipede, but it flies.
Okay.
Now,
Have I ever eaten a bug? I'm trying to think.
have you ever eaten a bug, like a flying bug?
Have I ever eaten a bug?
It's
Like
a
flying
All of
bug?
us have eaten bugs.
It's
That's just
a-
kind of how life works.
It's a
I mean,
it's
yeah,
a
but-
horrible experience. It is a horrible thing. and I hate it.
Man, I couldn't get past the crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain is recoiling at my own description that I haven't even said yet, but worse than the crunch is the squish.
Ugh,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. I am. No.
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna say
very bad, icky.
it's worse than the centipede. I
Yes.
feel like the centipede I'll put in very bad icky. Because it's just an electric centipede. And the flying one, I'll say is kind of bad, because it's not just a centipede, right? Yeah. Spider is I guess we're doing what is better that goes up, so I think spider is worse than these centipedes, honestly, because I hate the idea of even touching a spider.
Yeah.
Speaking of spiders,
Oh, escapade.
many spiders, even worse. At the very least,
Very icky.
with the size of these, you could technically get like meat out of them. These are just
Mm.
spiders. These are just weirdly big spiders. That's awful.
This is just Australia.
Yeah,
Rain World takes place in Australia, confirmed.
confirmed. I feel like for some reason the cyan centipedes would taste like motor oil.
Yeah, I get the same feeling, and I just don't feel like that'd be very good.
I think it would be meh, if anything.
Hmm.
Maybe better than
Tolerable if you've got the right seasoning.
like if it's like extra smoky. Reindeer,
right.
that is a rabbit / deer. That's amazing.
Yeah. yeah.
That's tasty.
That's a good animal
What
right there.
is a reindeer? It looks so goopy.
It is reindeer. I don't know. It's
It's venison. That's what it is.
venison.
Yum yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
The blue one is more mechanical than this orange one, so I'm gonna say that's worse. It's just worse.
Still good, but worse.
Still terrible.
Good in my eyes. Not good to eat.
Dropwick I'm gonna put above all of these insects, but it's still
Ew.
awful.
Yeah, I was about
It's
to say,
fatter,
don't
it's
put that
got more
above
meat
very
to
icky
it.
no
Yeah.
good.
Like with how big
Um,
the Dropwick is, you could probably eat it, and like if you didn't know what it was, you might be able to be fine with it.
But have you ever killed an earwig?
I hate that you've said this, but
I intend to just not think about it, actually.
yeah,
They're incredibly crunchy, even in death.
yeah.
I don't want to put one of those in my mouth.
But the thing
Well,
is,
the idea is
the
that
idea
once
is
you've
that-
done preparing it, there's no crunchy there.
yeah, like if you get rid of the exoskeleton at that point. Speaking of the egg bug, now
That
I'd say it was terrible. All right, and the egg bug itself, probably not great, but with the fact that these eggs are the size of actual eggs, basically,
True,
like I feel like you could probably harvest those eggs as like
probably.
be fine. I feel like it'd be at least meh, you know.
Mhm.
Am I getting agreement here, Jay? What do you think?
I feel like it'd be like roe,
Like roe?
and I am not a fan of roe, so I am biased here.
I am a fan of roe, so
So I'm gonna put it in meh, like under. I'll put it over the motor oil lizard and the horrible bug fish. Now this is a weird one. The scavengers.
Is this morally correct?
Is this morally
I
right?
don't care. I'm eating the scavenger.
Oh my god.
Jesus. All right.
More specifically, the one you're hovering over is an elite scavenger.
Yeah.
What are the scavengers exactly?
To be fair, we
Don't
just
tell me.
finished an artificer route, so
It's only
I've
fair
heard-
to give them. Gotta
I've
do her
heard from
well.
one explosive mama that they are very tasty.
yeah.
See?
I don't know about tasty. I feel like that's more of a bloodlust vengeance thing.
Mother
He
agrees.
hates the
So we
taste, she eats them anyway.
Yeah. I feel
What-
that.
Scavengers.
What happened?
What are scavengers?
Scavengers are
Like,
I'm telling you.
little creatures.
What animal are they?
Animal? I don't know. I feel like
They're a creature.
we can't really. I feel like the lizard and the bugs are the only thing we could really confirm animal-wise,
Yeah.
and the birds, I guess.
Well,
these-
if they were like,
they're
I'm
scavengers.
trying to think of an animal small enough
Small enough.
that they could even be.
This is like a person-sized animal.
Do you like eating a monkey?
Yeah.
People do that.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No,
I've
they
heard
don't.
of people doing that.
No.
Maybe with certain like animals that are like very distantly related to monkeys,
Yeah.
just not, you know.
People eat glass.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna try it. I feel like it'd probably be kind of bad.
Human consumption of monkey meat has been historically recorded in numerous parts of the
I
world.
can't
Oh,
believe
don't
you
you
looked
pull
this
up
up. I
Wikipedia on
can't
our
believe
asses.
this. I'm putting that in
I'm
kind of bad.
Wikipedia you. I think it would be meh.
Meh.
I will stand as a meh
You know what?
scavenger.
I guess I'll say meh. Probably better than the egg bug. Probably better now that I'm thinking about it. As for these little worm things, I'm gonna say they're probably pretty good.
No, what is wrong with you?
See,
Why would
here's
you
the
ever say that?
Percy. You have a fear of worms. You have no place to
Okay,
use
okay,
talking here.
I do
Shut
though.
up. Shut up. Okay, Kieran, these are not biological.
Oh, these are like mechanical worms.
These are mechanical, I'm pretty sure.
They're like metal, but they like have
Yeah.
all, they have meat sounds when they're stabbed, and they like do a little wibbling.
Yeah.
Hmm. They all live in garbage. Actually, I'm probably not putting that in my mouth. Yeah, they
Yeah,
all.
sewer water.
All live in garbage.
Rust.
Uh,
Mm-mm-mm.
as for the like grapple worm, I think that might be pretty good.
Be kind of good.
And Percy silence. It's a worm, but whatever. It
Yeah.
it's like It feels like once you get the fur off of it, it'd probably be pretty alright.
The fur?
Yeah, they're furry.
Oh,
Have you not noticed? Look at the design on them. They're like furish.
What?
Look closely at them. They have like
We're
black.
moving on.
They have black and blue fur, but I'm gonna put that in young.
Okay.
I don't.
Like
I
a
don't like
caterpillar.
this.
Like a caterpillar.
No.
What?
Wait, then they're probably.
That just made it worse.
I think
Aren't most caterpillars like
That'd be-
toxic?
they are, but
That'd be
the people can
squishy.
eat them. It would be
Be
squishy,
squishy.
but I feel like you'd cook it, and then it'd be like a couple of cuts. You know, I'm thinking of this like prepared.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
I still hate it.
That's fair. Green lizard, I'm gonna say is kind of good, and probably the best in the kind of good category, because they are an alligator. The green lizard is a crocodile alligator. It's really big.
That is.
It's got
It's
scales.
muscular.
Yeah. It is a tone lizard. It's durable. Alright. This is literally a maggot. I'm just gonna say it.
No.
Maggot,
Yeah, I'm not-
maggot with a laser pointer.
I'm not putting. Oh, hey, Andy. You kind of
That's
missed like
very
the
accurate.
entire ending of Artificer.
Yeah, Andy, we did the ending of Artificer. We are doing the meat tier list.
Like I know people.
Yeah.
Eat
Yeah. It was so fast. We took an hour to just slaughter everything. Don't worry about it, Andy. You can check out the VOD on the Twitch and also on the YouTube tomorrow, presumably. Or today. I don't know. It's so quick it might actually just upload today. Well, actually, we already uploaded a VOD today. We'll upload it tomorrow. Which is technically yesterday if you're viewing this as a video, which is weird to think about, but let's get this out of the way. The squid's delicious, right?
That is
yeah.
yummy.
No,
That
yeah,
is the
that's
biggest
squid.
yum of all.
I'll put it.
That
I
is
don't
just
know,
a
I'll put it-
squid.
the reindeer
Behind,
probably better.
maybe behind the reindeer.
Yeah, but that's a good munch right there.
That's a good lunch.
A great lunch.
Yes. Now this is a horrifying creature we saw briefly. That is like the worms, but more electrical, which is worse. Just worse.
Do you want to know what they do?
What do they do?
They're called inspectors, and they're like shepherds to the neuron flies.
Ah. Is that
So
it?
they get very
Speaking of-
hostile if you grab neuron flies.
Ah, I see. Well, that's probably why the scavengers didn't pick up all the neuron flies in the area.
Yeah.
That makes sense. This is a fish.
It is just a fish.
Oh, then good. Yum.
So therefore, yeah.
Yeah, probably better or worse than squid.
Worse.
Oh, worse.
It
Yeah.
is
No,
a
I'm
freaky-
sorry.
It is a freaky fish. A squid we can
No,
at
it
least
does get-
recognize.
And on preparation.
maybe
I would
maybe
think.
like we just say that it's equal to.
This is a good point. There's no slug cat in this tier list.
I did it for a reason.
No. Well,
I'm not putting that in my mouth. I'm forcing you all to say that too.
yeah, no, I would never. Slick cat is S tier? No, ridiculous. Bird with grapple things. I feel like minus the grapple things and the mask, that's just a bird.
I
That
think
is-
it would be good.
Yeah,
I think it'd be kind of good.
I think it'd be
Yeah,
kind of
most
good.
bird I've had is really good, so I think it would be good.
Better than lizard at the very least. That's what I'd say. The mice. Now this is going to be a tough one because we have to really
Hmm.
think about
What
it.
did mice taste like?
Well, it's not just
It's
the
not
fact that it's a
that.
mouse. It's a large mouse and just basically a rodent.
It's more
Right.
not even that. It's the fact that it isn't bioluminescent in the way that it glows. It's bioluminescent in the way that it like flicks on like a fluorescent light bulb, which is not. That's strange, right?
A little,
Like if things were just bioluminescent,
but like I feel like it'd be kind of tasty.
it may be, maybe. It could be kind of good. I think it'd be worse than bird at the very least. I don't know about standing as a lizard.
I think it'd be kind of like a rabbit.
That's fair. That's
That's
probably fair.
that's really fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they probably don't taste similar because they aren't like that similar of an animal.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it's just the size you're talking about here.
yeah.
I'm gonna bump this down to kind of good, and I'm gonna replace it with this. I'm gonna put it above the fish. Cause ocean creatures are strange. Exclude squid. Leeches. Don't bring a leech anywhere near me ever.
I am not putting that in my mouth.
Not no. That's
In fact, we are its meal.
yeah. Well, some people can eat leeches. They're high in iron for obvious
Yeah.
reasons, but that's even worse than the poison demon creatures. I'm gonna say. 'Cause
Yeah, no, honestly.
That's visceral and that's real.
Yeah, leeches are real.
Leeches are real.
It's gross.
Learn today. A leviathan.
I think they would be good.
I think it would be goddamn impossible to grab. Like this is like a whale.
It's larger than a whale, but I feel like it'd be illegal to first of all like kill one,
I don't even
Probably.
think that.
actively
'Cause
hunt to eat.
I don't even know about
But-
that because they're like actively dangerous. They have
Basically
big,
everything. Yeah.
big metal teeth. I guess no, like they can like. I guess whales are also dangerous. I don't know.
I mean, people eat. Do people eat whale?
Yes, but I don't think
Yeah.
they're allowed to.
I don't think you're meant to.
They're not meant to.
Well, I think it would be tasty.
Yeah, it is.
I think it'd be meh.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of bad, honestly, because it's so
I
mechanical in
can
nature.
Look up a food. Is this the food that I'm thinking of?
Like it's just such an abomination to a degree that it just feels awful to think
I
about.
want to try whale, or not whale, Leviathan muktuk. I think that'd be good.
Leviathan Mukta. Yeah, now that you put it like that, I guess it'd probably be pretty good. Maybe even yum. Honestly. What are you thinking, Jack?
I have no input here.
I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put it at the top of kind of good. All right, that looks good. Now the scissor birds are metal. They are just metal birds. These birds
That
are.
is gross.
These birds are metal and dangerous, and they are like TV eyes, and I don't think you should eat any of that.
I think they taste
Delicious
like pennies.
tonight
It tastes like
tetanus.
pennies.
Oh yes, my favorite thing to get from metal. Tinnitus.
I'm going to actually just end you.
I'll put them at the top of. I'm not putting that in my mouth. Like they're not as bad as the rest, but it's just a metal bird. And I'm putting the wing ones as worse than the non-wing ones because the wings are like TV glowing neon.
No,
ones.
they're just straight up razors.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Now this is interesting. The murder kelp thing.
I can make a
I
good salad
think
out
it
of
would be
that.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be good. I feel like it would be awful if it. I feel like it would wriggle around.
Why? Why do you say these things that you do?
Because see, here's the thing: if you had some hazer and some jetfish, you can make a good seafood salad out of that.
You're making a good point. You're making a good
True.
point. I think yeah. Let's put that in yum, probably above the caramel lizard. Probably above the jetfish, honestly, because at this point I'm just thinking it's like seaweed or kale.
It is just kelp.
Why would you put a lizard in S tier? What's wrong with you? It is a caramel lizard. That's why.
It's fatty.
It's a big boy.
It's chongy.
I am conflicted on the noodle fly. Because on one hand, it looks good. On the other hand, it's got bug wings. And I don't think... Gary, I don't want to die, you monster. It has to be this way. Listen, this is just... Animals are just like this. We have to be affirmative on what is what here. What do you guys think of the noodle fly?
I think it'd be kind of good.
Because it does come from an egg, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most bugs
Most
do.
bugs
That is
do?
what is
Fair.
what is that argument?
But it's just like a really big egg is the thing.
Well, they're big. They're huge.
You probably cook it, you know?
Yeah, you could cook it, slice it up, make some good stuff like steak out of it.
I'd say
Bug steak?
I'd say kind of good. Probably
Kinda
worse,
good.
worse than
Kinda good.
the others, but I'll put it there. Yeah. Now this is a lizard. I'm gonna say it's probably better than the blue lizard, because it's less, because it has more firmness to it. At this point, we're just rating it by HP.
Yeah.
Pole plant.
Again.
That would be like eating a vine.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be kind of bad.
I mean, maybe you could make something good out of it, but
You might
like
be able to make something good out of it.
But on its own,
on its own.
I'm
On
thinking
its own, no.
kind of bad.
Like you probably use it to cook or make other things taste better in this list, but
Like an herb.
yeah.
I'm gonna say also,
Use it as a
like
seasoning.
the way that it acts is akin to like those vines that like retract when they have something, and it just has these like grippies.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called.
So I don't think pole plants are actively like active hunters. I don't think they're sentient. Like I feel like they are just doing a response that happens, and then they
Yeah.
get the energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think they would like be freaky or anything. Just a bit dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. You cut it at the base and it's fine. Red lizard. Red lizard is poisonous. Red lizard instantly kills things.
Yeah.
I still want to eat it.
You know, just because of that, I'm putting kind of bad. Because people eat pufferfish. I mean, you could probably eat it.
If done right, you
Except-
could probably make it good.
Yeah.
This is an axolotl thing. This lizard is aquatic. And when you
That
make
feels illegal to eat one.
Well, yeah, but this isn't an axolotl. This is a lizard. Axolotls don't have.
That's a
this.
salamander, actually.
Salamander. That's it.
They are not lizards. They are separated.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be yum yum.
Be kind of yummy.
I feel like it'd be better than the caramel lizard because it's like a fish at that point, ish. It's aquatic.
I wouldn't say
Kinda
that.
like a fish.
Salamander is fish. You heard it here today, folks.
Salamander's fish. You heard it here. Is this just a default scavenger, not elite?
Yeah, it's literally just a normal scavenger.
Are we saying that it tastes worse or better than the elites?
Well, I mean, technically speaking, the elites, they jump around a lot, so like muscle-wise, there's got to be some sort of difference there.
That's fair. They'll taste slightly less. The snail things are snails.
Escargot's a
That is
thing.
that is just
Escargot's thing.
escargot.
That people, escargot, probably yum yum. Little-
Weirdos eat escargot.
Probably the worst of the yum yums, but
Yeah.
Of course, it's the French.
scav, yummy. What are you artificer? Spitter spider.
Awful, horrible.
Again,
Horrible,
that is a spider.
Very icky, more icky than the rest actually somehow. 'cause
Worse, here's the thing. It shoots you with something that like makes
like a
you
leech,
tired.
like a leech thing. It shoots you with like a needle.
No, I know what it is. It's awful.
Like a toxin, like it's poisonous. Ew.
Yeah.
Very icky. No good.
No good.
If I needed to survive, I could technically eat it, but ew. Ew. On the opposite side of the spectrum, squid with wings. Just take off the wings, boom, you got a
Yeah.
squid.
Kinda good.
Kind of good. Is that what you say?
I wouldn't say yum yum, but I think it'd be kind of good.
I feel like the fact that it is
Yeah,
a bug.
I
I
think it
get what you mean. Now, where on kind of good? Are we saying this is better than lizard? Are we saying this is better than bird?
Maybe not. Like maybe behind green lizard or something like that.
Yeah, I think it might be better than the basics, but green lizard's a bit better than that. Now, this is just a normal bird. I'm gonna put normal bird above the kingfisher, because it doesn't have all that, like, bone. And,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
weird tendons and stuff that make that mechanic work. Now for the gray lizard. The gray lizard's a camouflage lizard. It's got a really long tongue.
Hold on. Do people eat what are they called? Cuttlefish?
Cuttlefish?
I think so.
I
Okay,
I
well then
believe
that
so.
is there any like special preparation you need to do? Like
Hang
what's
on,
the
let
deal
me
there?
look it up.
Look
Because
up
like I'm thinking they're close to cuttlefish in the fact that they change color.
cuttlefish recipes.
Cuttlefish is commonly eaten in East Asia and is popular across Mediterranean Europe.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm assuming, yeah, probably.
Apparently, it has a texture and taste superior to squid.
Well, hey,
Interesting.
better than squid on Yum Yum. Are we saying the gray lizards are a delicacy?
I wouldn't say that. They're pretty freaking common.
Yeah, but are they a common yummy thing? Like,
Maybe.
chicken is common. Doesn't mean it's not good.
Unpopular opinion, it should go above the squid. Actually, no, just
Interesting.
opinion. Put it above the squid.
Just to put it above the squid. I'm gonna say probably better than lantern mouse. I'm still gonna put the squid above because it's
Yeah.
freaky. It's not quite just cuttlefish. The jumpy boys, the jumpy mice. Those are just
That's not a mouse. That is a frog.
jumpy frog. I thought it was like a rat.
Frog legs.
It looks
That
like
I
is
a
don't
just
like them
frog legs.
personally. I don't like them personally, but
people just eat that. Like that's just a thing that
Yeah.
people eat. I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna put her above the jetfish. I think is what I'm gonna do with that. And finally here we have the yellow lizard.
This thing tastes like TV static.
TV static.
Yeah.
That one. Is it because of its like outcries?
It's because of its freaking like pheromone thing that it has going on with other things.
Wait, you can eat.
Andrew all
lanterns?
caps 14. Wait, you can eat lantern mice? No. I mean technically yes, but no.
First of all, welcome to the stream, Andrew. We're just rounding up the animal food tier list. You can eat lantern mice in the game, yeah.
Well, there's certain cats, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You can eat lantern mice. This is we're rating the food tiers of all the foods here. And I think yellow lizard probably kind of bad, maybe a bit better than red lizard. Is where I'm gonna put that.
But
Yeah.
again, it is a lizard.
It is a
So-
lizard.
It is a lizard.
And I think that's where we're going to put off this food tier list. I mean, tomorrow we will be doing Spearmaster, so we won't have any food at all.
Spearmaster, my beloved.
Spearmaster has no mouth. Bro, if you properly cook a vulture, it probably tastes fire.
Ruth.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of a thing it would taste like,
Vulture.
because I don't know what vulture tastes like. I'm trying to like match it to something I've eaten.
I'm gonna say probably vulture's gonna be top if kind of good. I'm gonna put the Leviathan under vulture.
Apparently, I looked it up and it instantly says why you shouldn't eat vulture meat.
I'm gonna put Leviathan above vulture.
Vultures are technically edible, though. However, many people strongly advise against eating them.
I ate vulture once. Very interesting, Andy. It's a very
They're scavengers, right? Like in game.
they're
they
active
supposed to have them?
hunters,
Okay.
but they do scavenge also.
Because they scavenge dead things, and dead things are not good for you.
Tastes like chicken, but worse. Fair. Andrew, do tune in tomorrow if you want to see our first impressions of Spearmaster. Well, my first impressions. One of us knows what's happening here, but
It's me.
it's them. They know. Jay knows. For now, I think that's where we're gonna round out the tier list. Thanks everyone for being there and watching and just being big fans. As you can see, be sure to watch the good night prompt is. Thank you for the follow, Andrew all caps 14. Very good. Watch the playthrough on the other game. We did that go ahead and watch that if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, we kind of got some real brutal vengeance. Jesus Christ. Fair point.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together, and I hope you enjoy it more tomorrow. You need to watch the VOD? Do watch the VOD. Farewell, and goodbye. You two can give goodbyes, and we'll cut it out.
Goodbye.
Bye.